Thanks for your time, Professor.
Thank you.
We have been through an unprecedented year, but it's 2021 now. And moving forward, what I'd like you to do is try and define what the scope of your portfolio will represent.
I think for me, in response to that question, it's really about getting our students to think in an interdisciplinary way, or even I like to say transdisciplinary, and I know that's a bit of a mouthful, but getting students to think outside of silos.
So if all that's aligned, where do you see your portfolio having the most impact?
I think through really careful oversight of our curriculum and really managing that curriculum innovation. So one of my core roles as PVC Academic Innovation is to invigorate our course portfolio, and by courses I mean degrees. What do we want them to look like? I think for my portfolio and the Academic Portfolio Office, it's really about creating degree structures where they can, if they're a science student or a business student, they can take a major from one of the other disciplines or one of the other areas of the university. It sounds simple, but we haven't had the structures in our curriculum and in our systems to really let students do that. So I think that's been a really big success for us and something I'm really proud of.
And how do you think that fits in with the overall university's success, if you like? How does that dovetail with what the university represents?
I think because we want our graduates to be broad thinking and resilient and open to learning. We have a graduate attribute which is about lifelong learning. Think about how people work, think about how the world works.
After they have graduated, say in 5 years' time, how would you want your students appreciated by their peers or their employers?
I mentioned the word resilient before. I think that's going to be very important. Emotionally intelligent, professional, agile, broad thinking. That to me, that's what I would want a Southern Cross graduate to really be, and I think they will be. I think they are already, but those are the core words that come to mind.
Professor, thank you very much for your time. And I wish your portfolio and yourself all the best in the future.
Thank you.